killing me now. Man, Mike Tyson crazy, man. He talking about fight everybody now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. It's an Indian summer afternoon, perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
We're trying to do it.
20-yard line. Here's Jones on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he is going to get this one back to the 20.
Bro, I didn't start out throwing the interception.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
This is caught. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's to handle it? One side handled it way better. Down on the field to put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Operating from the gun. Jones. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Bro, God damn.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. Returns, he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
No. Give me one.
Gets to the 10. Good pick up there at 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr sliding out of the pocket. Flush to his right. And drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction...
Bro, I don't even know where I was.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had some points that they were thinking about.
That drive took them inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold them to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
How you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Down, Panthers.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. From the gun, Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. And that is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan.
Goddamn, Jones.
With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Jones now on 3rd down. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line. Cooper's first catch and good for a 1st down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Bro, we can't even.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
We can't even.
Throwing again, Jones. Incomplete on the deep ball.
We can't do
Juju
nothing.
Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
From the gun, Jones. And hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really nice
Bruh.
for the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their
We couldn't even block that time.
in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away. It's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Jones throwing on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. The Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back.
Turnover on down.
Oh, man.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 10. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls.
Damn, I didn't get wide open like that,
Well,
man.
they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit
Like we can't block
on their next possession.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Bro, we can't block that blitz he running.
Weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 44, Jones.
Bro, come on.
And this is picked up by the Saints. And they start with great field position at the 41.
We cannot block that.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. And that can be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt them.
There goes a deep ball. End zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Let's get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Going deep for Hopkins.
Come on, Hop.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. So good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17-0 our score after 1. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 31.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing, Jones. Looking downfield for Kelce. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they're hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. To throw again. Carr. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. This is caught.
I knew it.
And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days
God
when
damn.
would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
The Panthers 11.
And that will be
receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet, not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They're not able to get it done.
Yeah, he still caught it.
Coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
On the 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Bro, we cannot block this, bro.
This game, they are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's Jones.
We cannot block that.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Great field position. Got a little too aggressive.
And you have to understand your angles. They're cut down. When they're that backed up, you've got to be careful going after him.
So a big break. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down leads to 1st and 10.
See what happens.
Now Jones going deep for Hopkins. Oh, that was dangerous. Thrown into coverage, almost picked.
Bro, we can't even block this play, bro. Are you serious?
After the incompletion.
I'm shifting everybody.
Throwing again. Jones.
Come on, Jones.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Look at, man, look at this.
Yards to go.
It's for the shift him and everything. Watch this. Still gonna get through there.
Back to throw. Jones. Open man, completes it to Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Give him 10 there.
Look
Good
at that.
enough for a Panther 1st down.
And the Panther 1st down.
I don't even know which way to shift on this. Damn.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 30. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit. Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Man, I already know what's going to happen.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. It's complete right around the 8. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
and he is in for the score. Touchdown. Jalen Hurd.
It's finally working now. Yeah, it's working. Shit, we can't block his blitz.
It gets overlooked, certainly. The offensive line, right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Golly.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Mark Barron. Already set in the red zone at the 15. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
There's a quick throw out left. It's complete. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
He can't even intercept the ball, bro. Come on, man. Damn, we have to switch on.
Turnover on down.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge in your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out.
What the hell do you have here?
first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Sanders.
Bro. This dude is...
Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Bro, I can't.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking for Kelsey on a deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelsey, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
Oh, my God.
I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Travis, and they know it even more now. DeAndre
Can't get nothing right.
You see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there, let him go get it.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe.
Golly, man.
Second remaining in the first half. They'll call the timeout.
Yeah, he might even
Chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. Being chased out left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, unfortunate for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Man, he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On play action. Now Carr. He'll buy some time right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, Carr eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Bro, he blocked my man from getting over there to intercept the ball, bro. Oh, man.
Third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Dude blocking him right there. Oh, man. Come on, man.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hurd, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Jalen Hurd, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Touchdown, Carolina. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
The extra point is good.
We were just saying off-air during halftime, could they mount a comeback, and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive. But even in their best game plan, did they expect it to be a one-play drive and put the points
Yeah, he about to kill him.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way.
21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago. He's got it in, complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a play fake. Carr under pressure, and he will go down.
About time.
Rusher extraordinaire, D. Ford that time getting the sack. On play action, it's Carr.
Bro, he guarded him the last time. He didn't guard him this time. Come on, man.
A gain there of 21 yards. Play action, now it's Carr.
Oh, man, he was wide open.
This thing way downfield.
Bro, intercept the ball. Golly, bro.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10.
We get burnt on this.
Take the handoff, now Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Position gets picked up, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Come on, D-Hop. Bruh.
Take this one
golly, man.
That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Needed you the most and you didn't come through, brother. Golly.
In a passing situation, is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man to man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event,
dude is smoking. He's smoking, man. Golly.
After the incomplete pass brings him up 2nd and 10. Interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's having his team in a huge way.
Oh my God! Come on, man. What's up? Playing his old dumbass Madden game.
So the first interception of his career.
What's up?
Center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
Man, you called me for that.
Just tumbling down at this moment.
Man, I'm in the game. You know I'm in the game, bro. I ain't gonna go there with you.
Hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come.
Same thing I said. She called me for that.
That's complete. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Catch is made by Hurd. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. Just trying to get forward on first down. They're out of the chance now.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On first down, Carr. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up.
Man, why they ain't make him fumble, man?
Down he goes.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Carr completes it, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd.
To throw on 3rd down. Carr. This one into the hands of Hurd. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And it bangs off the right upright. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
1st down.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Jones on first down.
Oh my God.
As he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Bruh, lock him.
First read that you had, maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now Jones to throw again. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Bro, we can't block. God damn.
You got to earn the right to rush the passer, and they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Here's Jones. Throwing third and long. He'll hit the slant route.
Come on, God dang it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
He threw the ball at his head.
A little bit more. Fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
Oh, man, I'm too close. God damn it.
Last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, God damn it.
So
Tripping. Oh, man, I'm tripping, bro. Golly.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
And a Panther first down.
Man, we don't block him. We ain't gonna block him, bro.
Throwing on first down, Jones.
Golly, come on, block him. God.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing up his accuracy.
Jones, he started out having some
Bro, he did not catch the ball.
Connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't
Oh,
gotten
my
a lot
God.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I
Come on, man.
just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Jones now on third down. And the throw there gets incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Bro, we not gonna get this.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it go deep.
Oh, my God, Juju! Son of a... Golly!
And the Saints will have the football.
Oh, man, this nigga Juju, man. Ball hit him in the helmet.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Buying time to his left. And this is taken in. It's complete. Excellent game.
Bro, he right there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Throwing now is Carr. Now he's forced out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much.
Man, make him fumble.
And it results in a sack.
43-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. The Saints on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Carr going to go on 4th down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. It's incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers will get the football back.
It's a
And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 35.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Carolina.
On first down, Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
21-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second and 11 now. Carr flushed out right. And he's got the leg up here, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Second down and 10.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. Carr to throw. And he'll spot Hurd open left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now Carr. Evans has it left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snapped, and they're there and end up making the play.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Play action. It's Hill. Steps away to his left. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
But this one's going to wind up incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of...
And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there for the Panthers. 51 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. They get out of bounds.
And that's caught inside the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Here's Carr. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
I know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Oh, what a juke into space. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Jones intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. after the INT. It's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Thompson picks it. But Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end, we win. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming. The Hail Mary, they just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So for New Orleans, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.